If you're into stupid criminal stories, this is the story for you. It is so good that I heard it from a colleague and I have not been able to stop thinking about it and laughing about it. It begins with an arson and a man who's pulled from the arson heroically by two passerbys, having been stabbed in the buttocks as the building that he's in is engulfed in flames. His version to the authorities is that a hitman attempted to take my life. He stabbed me in the buttocks before, in a Spider-Man-esque way, running up the top of the building and parkouring his way across the rooftops, making an amazing getaway. As he was waiting outside, bleeding from his buttocks, my friend, who's the lawyer who recounted this story to me, said, that is a man who clearly is not been attacked by a hitman. This is self-inflicted. And everyone's like, how dare you? This poor guy's been attacked. He goes, if you were ever going to hurt yourself, you do it in your buttocks. And you wouldn't be as calm as he is. He was just giving off I did it vibes. And my colleague cut so much slack for this. Everyone's like, you're heartless, you're a villain, you're this, you're that. Well, the police begin their inquiries and they look into the fact that a lot of the story this guy tells is inconsistent. For example, the fact is that no one saw this guy parkouring across rooftops, despite the fact it was in open view of about 250 people. The knife wound was in a place that was only really logically self-inflicted, and the stab pattern didn't make any sense. And so the guy was arrested and they looked into his motive. Here is the funniest part. The guy was a tenant of the building. He wasn't the landlord, he didn't own it, he was a tenant. He believed, completely erroneously by the way, that if you are a tenant in a building and there is a fire, you get money. Like, people just rock up and give you money, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Now, the landlord got money, he was insured. But this guy, who off his own bat attempted to commit insurance fraud without understanding what insurance fraud, got several years in custody. So to recap, he stabbed himself in the butt, he set fire to a building for no gain, and he ended up in jail for several years. And the best part is the relish that my colleagues told this story with when he said, I told you the second I saw him, this is a man who has done the wrong thing. Follow me for more legal TikTok.